How's everybody doing? Welcome back to that Podcast here on YouTube. I thought I covered this. I went and looked. I'm like, man, I know I covered like the DVD of the theatrical versions. No, I was like, I know I own it. So when I found this is the director's cut Blu-ray of Daredevil, the Ben Affleck, Jennifer Garner film. I'm like, ooh. Then when I saw the price, I'm like, ooh, $1? I don't own that. And my understanding is like this director's cut's hard to come by now. So, and I've seen it. It's interesting. It's interesting. Daredevil is one of those where it's weird. People hate on that movie, and it's not bad. I mean, it's not amazing, but for it came out and it was not bad. And it didn't. People act like it was this huge, huge bomb, this big flop. You know, when Ben Affleck got cast as Batman, people, I remember this one guy just ranting and raving about how he's gonna be horrible. He ruined Daredevil as this huge flop. I'm like, well, it wasn't a big enough flop that they made a spinoff movie. Electra got her own movie. You know. And what is it? If you don't know Daredevil, the guy, you know, young kid gets hit by a barrel of toxic waste and gets blinded, develops radar sense, and becomes like the ultimate ninja kind of guy, and he fights crime in Hell's Kitchen in New York. It's basically blind Batman without the money. And instead of being a rich philanthropist, he's a lawyer that works with the poor, so he still has no money. And it's like this really insane. Okay, it's kind of what made Daredevil popular. Honestly, Daredevil, when he first started Marvel, he was like, you know, he wasn't a popular, super hot character. My understanding is that by like the 70s, when the guy that revitalized it, and matter of fact, it's the one that got this movie out there, got it, I don't know. Frank Miller it was down to like 6 issues a year, and like getting close to the cancellation point, he came in and revitalized. He basically took all the film noir shit he loved, inserted it in Daredevil, and put ninjas in there. Daredevil is the reason why we have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Their origins connected with the ooze from the Turtles. If you go look in the original comic from Mirage, and I think some of the other adaptations, they kind of hint at it. That barrel hits Daredevil. As a kid, Matt Murdock. As for the movie, this is not bad. It's a decent telling on the budget of Daredevil's origin. You get Bullseye, you get Kingpin, you get Elektra shows up in this, Foggy. Is Karen Page in this? I'm trying to remember. Frank Miller, I know, shows up. Kevin Smith shows up. The weird thing is that this director's cut, so let's get to the back here. Let's get shit, my glasses. I'd taken them off for a second. By day, blind attorney Matt Murdock, Ben Affleck, tolls for justice in Hell's Kitchen. By night, he's Daredevil, the man without fear, a powerful masked vigilante stalking the dark streets with an uncanny radar sense that allows him to see with superhuman capabilities. But when the love of his life, fiery Elektra Nachios, Jennifer Garner, is targeted by New York City's ruthless kingpin of crime, Michael Clark Duncan, and his deadly assassin Bullseye, Colin Farrell, Daredevil is about to meet his match. Audio commentary and hands viewing mode takes you behind the scenes as you watch film. Making Daredevil and creating a Daredevil documentaries, Daredevil, HBO First Look TV special, Jennifer Garner screen test, 3 featurettes, 3 music videos, 3 photographers, and more. And it's rated R. Wow. How long is this? 133 minutes. It's over 2 hours. So how much... All I remember, because I've not watched this in a long-ass time, but a lot of people don't even know this exists, is that Coolio, R.I.P. sir, he had a lot more scenes in this. And Coolio was great in this movie. It's like, man, it's fucking Coolio. Ride, slippity slide, yo. It's Coolio. Yeah, you thought I was going to do Gangsta's Paradise. Nah, Fantastic Voyage, motherfuckers. Better song. Gangsta's Paradise is good, but Fantastic Voyage is a better song. Fantastic Voyage is that summer jam that Will Smith wish he'd written. But Daredevil. Fun movie. If you're a fan of Daredevil, and you like, you know, and you'll say you're a fan and you've not really read the comics, but you've seen, you know, the Netflix show, and you're like, oh man, I really like Daredevil. Go track down this director's cut. This makes the movie, I mean, this makes the movie, the regular cut of this film, from what I remember, would probably be like a C+. This moves it up to like a B. Yeah, it moves it up enough steps where, and I'm going to go look and see how much this fucker's selling for right now. Let's see, let's get the old handy dandy computer ring device. I feel like I'm a fucking Star Trek. Really, y'all notice that? Y'all that are old enough to remember watching Star Trek as kids, and they had the fucking, our tablets we have now and our phones look like the damn devices from Star Trek. Huh. That's what blows my mind of telephones right now. I am from the generation where I grew up with, most people still had a rotary telephone in their house with a long-ass cord. Then we went to cordless. And now a lot of people don't even have a landline in the house, and we have cell phones that not only make calls and all that and take pictures, but do all kinds of other stuff. Let's look this up. Daredevil, Director's Cut, Blu-ray. We're going to look this sumbitch up. On eBay. eBay at work. I can hear the music playing on the TV 2 rooms over. I'm trying to figure out what it is. If you notice I was quiet for a second, I'm 2 rooms over from my front room. I don't know, if you ever watch behind the scenes video, I'm going to talk about that for a second real quick. I'm looking this up. You ever watch any behind the scenes stuff? I film in my kitchen. I mean, it's obvious. That's a fleece blanket thrown across the bar. You know, table mat. A bunch of LED lamps. You know, it ain't nothing special. Let's see. I'm looking it up on the eBay. Anywhere from $6 to $20, according to if you want it in really good shape or not. So that ain't bad. It's worth it. It's definitely worth it. I'm gonna throw this out there because I don't know. I know we watch this stuff here and there. Dale Roy, you are the big as Oilers fan something on YouTube here. You are a huge Daredevil fan. Huge, yes sir. Talking to you, sir. You there wearing the Lemmy is God shirt? Ugh. Do you own this? I don't think you and I have ever really talked about this Daredevil movie that much, and now I'm kind of wanting to. But I'm out, everybody. Hope you enjoyed them, and if you did, boom! Look at that big old thumb there and them nasty nails I chew on constantly in my bracelets. I just realized that'll date some of these. I'm out. Bye-bye.